Why do they all come into the barn? For food or what?
What's that?
Why do they all come into the barn?
They do. They just come back and forth. They come in and rest for a while, and then they go back out to the pasture and eat grass. Oh, Al, you're in the way there, sweetie. Al's limping this morning. He sneaks out at night. He squeezes out sideways through these bars, and then he's limping. Yeah. And then he waits out here for me in the morning to let him in. Ladies, come on in.
Oh.
We're just staying for a few minutes. Is that okay?
Okay, yeah, just leave whenever you need to.
Okay.
Just fasten the gate.
What kind of predators you got around here? Coyotes?
Predator coyotes. I heard them last night. Yeah, basically that would be the coyotes.
That's why you got the dogs,
they do say
right?
that there are bobcats around.
Oh, really?
Bobcats?
That's why you had the dogs, basically, right? For the predators?
Yeah, they look after them. Yeah, see, they scare real easy. Yeah. Yeah, we've been raising alpacas since the end of the 90s. Alpaca? What's that?
That's what is your first name?
Oh, Julie. Hi, Julie. Yeah. All the females.
Good question.
They live better, don't they?
Three mothers that still have nursing babies, and the babies usually stick next to their side.
Oh, I gotta get this.
Baby right there, little one there.
That's and that's
How many months is that?
less than 6 months. When they're summer babies, late summer babies, so it's, when they weigh 60 pounds, I take them away from their mamas and wean them. And oh, it's sad because they walk the fence. You know, they want their mamas.
So they just have one.
Yeah, you don't really want more than one because then you got bottle feed.
But I mean, one at a time, they only have one in their litter. One at a time.
Sometimes they have two, but that's rare.
Okay.
And if you have two, oh yeah, because these ladies weigh maybe 150 pounds, and their babies that they have are between 13 and 20. So that's a lot of baby there that they're carrying. Now most of these are pregnant, but they are not due until next spring. Now there's a few. The black one is due later on this.
Are they all females?
Yeah, there's a couple little boys that are nursing in here yet, but yeah, these are females.
So
Where do you get the males?
The males, where are they?
No, I mean they have to have a male.
Oh yeah, we have males. We keep them separate. We don't let them together because the males they'd be chasing them all over all the time.
Yeah.
And we only want to breed certain times a year so they have babies in the fall.
Yeah.
Like after it gets cool in September. So we start having babies October to maybe mid-November, and that's it. Yeah,
can you come back when it's having babies?
You never know.
No, but I mean,
little
we come out
tiny
and see
one
them.
back
We do have a baby. We got a 4-day-old baby.
It's really
He's over
little
here.
over
So,
there.
maybe in the barn.
It's
now.
in it's I think that's it right there.
I can see Mama. Yeah, that's a baby. That's a 4-day-old baby. She's premature too. It's 2 weeks early. So that's supposed to be born till the end of the month. Oh,
That's only 4 days old?
She was up within an hour. Actually, alpacas are born between 9 o'clock in the morning and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when most of them are born. In South America, it gets chilly at 4 o'clock, and it gets cold after 4, and it's cold until about 9 o'clock in the morning. So they have. The other night when it was lightning and thundering, and I'd been out here at 7:30 that night feeding, and I came in, and I thought, I'm going to open the doors and let them in the barn, because I don't want them to be out here at light. I turned on the light in the barn, and all my my ones that I'm expecting, they were all huddled together in a little corner in the barn. I thought, what's going on? And I walked over, and there was 4 little white legs. She had just had her baby, I don't know, somewhere between, I'm going to say 7:30 and 11:30, except the baby was still wet. And Mama hadn't even passed her afterbirth yet. So that one was an exception.
Yeah.
Why do you shave everything but their faces?
Their head fiber grows back real slow, and I like to give them a little character. And I also leave fiber on their legs.
Yeah.
We taper from the hip on, or the knee on down. Is that the knee? Yeah, I guess. That fiber from the knee on down is coarser, and it's usually used for rugs and placemats and things like that. We do trim it a little bit, and I do take those scraps and I wet them down, and I put the fiber around my cabbage and my eggplant and my broccoli and stuff like that. It keeps the rabbits from eating. And it works. It just doesn't keep the bugs off, but it keeps the rabbits away from it.
I don't like the smell, man.
I think that's it. Yeah. They are sheared once a year. We start in the spring before it gets too hot, and I finish up at the end of May. So we shear for about 6 weeks. I do have a fellow that comes in and he does 40 of all my big ones and all my borders in one day, and then a friend and I will work hard. The next day we only do 7, and then after that I do 1 a day. Until I get it done.
Will they give you pets?
Because they back the, see, I'll try to come up to her and she won't move on me.
Looks like some exotic something with that
She's
haircut.
not happy that I did. You can't come up and pet her if you want to.
Will they
Her
spit
name,
their butt like you?
her name is Cuddly Wuddly.
Do people do that?
Yeah, she doesn't like to have her face rubbed. That scares you, doesn't it? The big hand.
Do you know them all by name?
I used to. I don't anymore.
That's why you give them different cuts, right?
Well, they all have their own little.
Yeah, that would be hot wearing that coat.
Cuddly Wuddly has won 2 blue ribbons and a reserve grand champion.
For what?
For
Being cute?
competing. No, competing. Her fiber and her confirmation.
So do they spit or anything?
They do spit, yes, but they spit. There's spit on the wall there,
Lovely.
but they spit at annoyance. They're annoyed with another alpaca. They spit because they're pregnant. They don't want to be bothered. They spit because they've got a new baby and they don't want anybody messing with the baby. Not even another alpaca. They spit over food. You stay away from my food truck.
Cotton candy or something.
You're good, Mom. You're good, Mom.
Yeah, but you won't be able to pet it. It's holding that one.
Hey, hold on, I'm petting an alpaca.
Boys in here. Hi, guys. Yeah, come on in. The last one in has to close the door because the rest of the alpacas will come in and they get in my hay and they mess it up.
Coming in?
After you.
Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna stand out here.